Where we crack open the doors, spread our wings, and get ready to fly. Because it's pre-flight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wednesday Night Pre-Flight, episode 146. As par the usual, I am Cowboy S. Cowboy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fun-filled adventure here on Pre-Flight. And to start us off once again, thank you for joining us. I'm going to hand over the mic to Mr. Slane, and he will get us started. Thank you for joining us once again here on the FSCW Network. Welcome, Allah. Last week, we saw 4 teams enter the MXC series, and at the end, only 2 teams survived. Congrats to Team Cade and to Team Marsh. So this week, another 4 teams begins their climb. Our first match will pin Team Brazeman against Team Radiance. And in our main event will be Team 4X versus Team Kirk. It will be a brawl for the ages. Without further ado, let's send it down to ringside to Mr. Cobble with tonight's call. Thank you, Mr. Slane, and welcome back to everybody to another fun episode here on Pre-Flight. 1 tournament in the books. We had a surprising clean sweep with Team Brad getting obliterated there by the crew of Mr. Marsh, Haas, and Mr. Corey Kerr. So it was very brutal, to say the least, because not just essentially defeated one, but one individual defeated all 3 members of the team, which in itself is a very high achievement. In a second match, we saw a very interesting situation arise. We saw that Team Starla was down 2 members early, and it came down to Vanessa. And Vanessa herself eliminated one of the members of Team Cade, and almost potentially eliminated 2 members of that by herself. But, however, Vanessa's Cinderella story ran out on her. And sadly, Starla's squad was eliminated, and Miss K. Vermon's squad opens up. So now, our next bit of the females division for the MXC series pins up the Radiant one, Miss Radiance taking on, or teaming up with herself with Sabrina, the former FSCW and MMWF Women's Champion Sabrina, and the rollerblading brawler of the ages, Miss Moxie, leading up a squad against a bunch of very angry individuals. One being Miss Breezeman, Miss Junko Yakoya, Empress Yokota, and bringing up there is Lulu. So it's going to be, I'm not sure, another clean sweep, but it's going to be a lot of heavy hitters trying to dethrone the former FSCW's women's champion in Radiance. But they have a lot of work ahead of them. Breezeman and them are built for the long road. They've been here a while, and they've had their too much of their share of being in the face with Sabrina, Radiance, and Moxie. So it's going to be a very physical match, at least for these two squads. But at the end of the day, only one team can advance forward. But it's very odd to see, and like we also had our main event, there are going to be another 6 individuals as well on the men's side of things. And we'll have to see if 4X is able to calm down the critics. That he's kind of pulled the wool over, because 4X has been on a roll as of late. But we'll have to wait to get to that, as Moxie, as the last member of the Radiant squad, brings her way down to the ring. But thank you once again for joining us here on Preflight on the FSCW Network. And now we see the opposite side of the coin, and it being Breezeman and the physicality she brings to the ring. She's still sour about losing her championship and not actually taking part in that match, where she lost it at the 2 years anniversary of the FSCW, where she was not pinned, or I should say she was pinned by another member of the females without actually being pinned for the win, per se. So she lost her title, so then she demanded it back, and the Radiance one, as we saw, beat the bricks off Miss Breezeman to the point where it was like, what the actual hell did Breezeman, how did she not show up to her championship rematch and get schooled horribly? So Breezeman has got 2 things on me: Search and Destroy of all of the former members that cost her title, and to go through the rest of this MXC series. So, and Junko, she's been on fire as of late, because anybody that's shown up in front of Junko has been shown the bottoms of her wrestling boots that left imprintations of them, because of how brutal she actually is. So this might be the starting of the Junko comeback. Or she might just be using this to bide her time to get right back into the contention for that shot at the title that Cade Vermon holds dearly. So it will be wicked to see how this is going to happen or how this is going to work out. And the final member of this essentially female hit squad is the very talented and the all-American Lululina. That she's gone on record to state, doesn't matter if you're a chick or a dude, you want to have a wrestling match, she will give you a wrestling match and she will destroy and obliterate you. No buts about it. She is that talented. So now it's to cement that. So, as we get set for here for our first match of the evening, the next installment of the MXC series, gonna feature the ladies. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team elimination. Here we go. Radiance and Breezeman gonna open up, and Breezeman gonna roll right into a power slam, double axe handle right into the ropes. Radiance gonna pick up Breezeman, springboard her off vertical suplex, and send Breezeman crashing to the ground again. Radiance comes to the form of the face, goes for a chin lock. Breezeman's gonna counter to the front face lock. Breezeman comes back, haymaker, pull back clothesline, and she just deliberately turns Radiance inside the fuck out. And God, there she goes again. Breezeman just taking frustration and just making Radiance do backflips left to right. Radiance comes back to the front face lock. Breezeman's going to counter it. Breezeman come back with a backside suplex. Breezeman's going to duck under the waist lock. Radiance is going to counter the front face hammerlock. Pushes Breezeman away. Radiance going to kick the center. Goes to the headlock. Radiance going to pull back. Sidewalk slam. Radiance taking her time. Getting her marks all squared away. She's getting in that bad corner though. But Radiance is going to try and get out of that corner because that is bad problems in that corner. And another Breezeman walks into another rolling power slam. Radiance just teeing off on Breezeman. Radiance has an upper hand right now, but she is not in the correct corner. Radiance come back, pull back clothesline of her own. Radiance all over Breezeman early on. Junko and Lulu scatter as Radiance goes for a cover. Breezeman kicks out at one, standing switch. There now, Breezeman gets into a good corner. Radiance gonna try and take advantage, is gonna bring in Sabrina. Gonna do a drop toe hold, elbow to the spine. Sabrina come right over there and put her right into the rings of Saturn, just trying to turn Breezeman into a pretzel, but Breezeman's gonna fight her way out of it. Sabrina duck under, German suplex. Sabrina picks up Breezeman, comes out of the right hand, ducks under the waist lock. Breezeman's counter to the wrist lock. And Breezeman gonna drop toe hold face buster. Breezeman comes back and Breezeman's gonna try and get out of dodge, but Sabrina's gonna catch her with a springboard. Barely. But Breezeman's gonna get to the corner and get out of dodge. Sabrina and Junko's gonna duck under there, and Junko's gonna eat a German suplex. Lulu's gonna give a hold of Sabrina. And Junko is going to put a knee to Sabrina's midsection, drops the elbow. Junko's going to pick up Sabrina, goes for those kicks. Sabrina needs to get out of that corner before the advantage gets ran out, and Junko's going to bring in Breezeman. And Breezeman's going up top, electric chair, big clothesline. And big bitch slap. Sabrina comes back with her right hands. Breezeman gonna throw Sabrina into the corner. Sabrina gonna get put up in the corner and hits that crossover over Castle. And Breezeman's gonna bring in Lulu. And Lulu's going to back up to the corner. Sabrina's going to go to the headlock. Sabrina going to bring Lulu into her corner. Sabrina goes for a shoulder block, but Lulu's going to sidestep. And Lulu is going to put Sabrina into the moose knuckle. And Sabrina's going to fight her way out of it. Sabrina going to stomp on Lulu. Sabrina goes to the waist lock. Ducks under there, teardrop suplex. Sabrina picks up Lulu. Sabrina's going to dump Lulu on the outside. Big boot. And Moxie's going to finish the job, come in, but Lulu's going to fight way out of it. Throws Moxie into the barricade, but Sabrina going to send Lulu into Radiance. Moxie's going to grab a hold of her. Lulu's getting tossed around like a rag doll. And Lulu's going to find out, and Sabrina's going to hit a German. Sabrina picks it up. Moxie spins her around. Moxie going to send her back into the ring. Lulu's down. Moxie's getting back on the apron, and Moxie's going to have a hard ride. Sabrina's come back with a vaulting cross body. Sabrina's going to take advantage of that. Sabrina going to dump Lulu back into the outside. Then Sabrina going to bring back Lulu in the hard way. Brings her back in. Sabrina going to dump over Lulu and bring her back in, but Lulu's going to counter with a forearm. Lulu's going to springboard her way in, but going to miss horribly. Moxie jumps back in. Sabrina dumps over Lulu and boots Lulu back down on the ground. Sabrina's immediately right back out. Moxie picks up Lulu. Moxie throws Lulu into the ring. Sabrina comes in, drops the elbow. Lulu's going to duck under. Sabrina's going to hop back in. Moxie's going to grab a hold of Lulu. Lulu's going to get thrown back in by Moxie. Sabrina drops the elbow. And Readings come out of the right hand and stuns Lulu as Sabrina comes back in. But Lulu comes out of the right hand of her own. Lulu is going to hit the high angle neck breaker. And Lulu's going to take it to the outside. But it's probably not a good idea, as Sabrina's going to get caught. Lulu going to throw Sabrina's face into the announce table. Junko's going to get involved, but Sabrina's going to get out of that. Sabrina spins her around. Sabrina's going to throw Junko into the barricade. Sabrina going to throw Lulu into the barricade. Stun her slightly. Sabrina going to headbutt. Nobody wins. Moxie comes to intercept because Breeze was on his way over there, but Sabrina's going to grab Lulu, throw her into the barricade as well. And Sabrina just teeing off on Lulu on the outside. Radiance comes across the ring as we got a little brawl going on the outside. Lulu's coming in. Sabrina just teeing off on Lulu. Breezeman coming in. All the females are over here in the far corner now. And Sabrina is just taking full advantage of Lulu. And Lulu's going to eat a barricade and driving through into the fans. Lulu goes down hard. Sabrina takes the advantage. Junko's going to grab a hold of Sabrina, throw her into the steps. Radiance is going to get turned around. Everybody's brawling right now. Sabrina gets dumped back into the ring. Breezeman going to throw Radiance into the steps. Junko gets back up. Sabrina gets back up. Everybody's just fighting over there. Junko's going to catch another set of steps. Lulu is just getting beat and brutalized. And there it goes, and it continues. Sabrina just teeing the hell off on top of Lulu. Finally, Junko and Breezeman try to get involved and try to get out there, but they're going to get caught. Sabrina's going to eat some steps. Lulu starts its count. Radiance is arguing, trying to deal with the Radiance might get ejected here. Radiance has been ejected because she was dealing with the ref, and now Radiance and the rest of them are down one member because she did not respond to the 5 count. Moxie's down. Lulu's down. Sabrina's down. Lulu gets to bring Sabrina back in the hard way. Lulu's going to spin it up. And hits that inverted fisherman Samoan drop. Lulu might take advantage here. Lulu, here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Lulu is going to win that round and eliminate Sabrina. Now Moxie's down there by herself because Radiance got ejected for not getting out of the ring when the ref was dealing that. So that might be proved brutal evidence here. As Moxie's going to take the air. Vaulting cross body. Moxie going to drag Lulu to the center. Moxie goes for the cover. 1. Lulu's going to kick out at 1. And this match has taken a turn for the worst. Lulu going to bring in Breezeman. He's going to take out Moxie. And Breezeman just teeing off on Moxie. But Moxie's going to catch her with the roller brawler. Moxie kicks to the midsection. Moxie goes under. Vertical suplex, but Breezeman's going to counter it. Breezeman to the headlock. Moxie's going to counter to the waistlock. Flip over. Rana, pin drop, and oh, Breezeman's going to get out of it. Moxie's got a tog task atop of her. And Breezeman's going to get her into a vertical suplex and drop Moxie down. This match has taken a turn for the worst. Breezeman going to throw Moxie to the corner. Moxie going to kick to the midsection, go to the vertical suplex. Fisherman suplex pin. Here's the cover, but Breezeman's going to kick out of it. Moxie's going to eat a big clothesline in the corner. Moxie's going to hit the spin kick. Will that be enough? Going to try and take Breezeman out. And hits that Samoan, not the Samoan, that, oh, what the hell is it called? That Samboplex. Here's the cover. Breezeman's going to kick out. But Breezeman's got all the fight left in her. And the ref starts to count on Junko. Big clothesline. Ref's yelling at Junko. Moxie goes for the cover. 1. Breezeman's going to kick out again. Breezeman kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Breezeman dumps under there. Scoop slams there. Junko is yelling at the ref. Moxie's going to counter that clothesline in the corner. Moxie going to hit it. Will that be enough? Here's the cover. Breezeman's going to counter it. Junko's getting involved. And Junko will get up to the ring. Breezeman going to drop toe hold of Lulu. Moxie is just getting brutalized here between these two. She's hit Breezeman with everything and is just not doing anything. Lulu going to take it to the skies. Big vaulting cross body. Lulu picks up Moxie. And Lulu going to walk right into a set of Germans. 3 German suplexes. Moxie might be out of gas here. Moxie rolls over to Lulu for the cover. 1. Moxie's going to kick out of 1. And Lulu's going to catch her. Lulu going to try and go for the cover again. 1, 2, 3. Boy, that match. Breezeman, Yokota. That match, Jesus Christ. Moxie just came out of the short end of the stick of that one. If Radiance didn't get eliminated, it would have been a different ball game, but Moxie threw everything she had at Breezeman, and it was not enough. Breezeman squad advances Boy, what an absolute match. That match was back and forth all round. Goody goddamn. Up next will be our main event of the evening. Pinning Team 4X versus Team Kirk, Ashanti. So, we thought that that last match was going to be brutal. This one's going to be far supreme of that. What an absolute match between all of those participants. Just wow. Radiance is kicking herself right now because she tried getting involved, talking to the ref of the advantages that Breeze and the rest of them were taking advantage of. And the ref said, get out of the ring, got her a 5 count, she didn't listen, and then got eliminated. And then quickly after that, we saw that Sabrina could not take the abuse any further and then got tapped out, which left Moxie to try and run the gauntlet, and it just came up real shy. But talk about a high-octane match. That's all I got to say. But this one's going to be 2 times more than that. Believe you me. Well, we'll set up here for the main event. I don't know why these two are coming out at the same time, but Kirk and Shane making their way down to the ring, waiting on their partner, Mr. Grayson. And we know Shane, we've heard him talking for weeks upon weeks and showing it in the ring. All kinds of stuff. Saying what they're going to do as they wait for the third member of their party to come down. And Shane's no joke. He has been in the ring with the best, and he's got the job done. He's won some and he's lost some. It'll be very interesting to see how these 3 egomaniacs deal with each other. I foresee we'll probably see some more eliminations, them not listening to the ref's count, or disobeying the ref, just trying to take advantage of it completely. But this is going to be a very brutal squad between these 3 right here. And we've heard 4X, he says he put the Dream Team squad, he put the Dream Squad together with him, Drake, and Rico. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they match up. And 4X bringing a TV title down to the ring. And we know for a fact it's not on the line right now, but 4X has defended that title every single night. And 4X is not, says you want this title, come get it. And he's put it up every freaking night. And people have tried and they have failed. That's why he's the one that has the most most times defending his title. We'll be right back here, ladies and gentlemen.